So I'm playing today's round from the forward tees because I have imposter syndrome. I'm going to continue playing my recorded rounds from the forward tees until I've proven to myself that I am not an imposter. I'm actually a 12 handicap and can shoot par from the forward tees. We'll see if I can do it. How many tries? This is take one. Strong start. Something happened on this video when I was making it with the microphone, so it sounds like I made this on a phonograph, so I'm going to do some voiceover here. Imposter syndrome really is a psychological pattern. It's where you doubt your accomplishments and have this like persistent fear that you're going to be exposed as a fraud despite all this evidence of your competence. It's characterized by like feelings of self-doubt, a belief that you're just lucky, it's not skill, and that eventually you're going to be perceived as inadequate. So my goal this year was to lower my handicap. Yeah, I caught the ridge to the left. My goal this year was to lower my handicap to 10 from a starting index of about 16. And I managed to get down to a 12.0 in August. But I've kind of been stuck in the 12s ever since. Currently holding on by the skin of my teeth at a 12.9 when I shot this 9-hole round. And even though I play the ball into the cup on every round, I follow the rules, I take my penalty strokes, and I keep an accurate score, I still feel like an imposter. I feel like I've only gotten lucky, and it was a few lucky rounds, or several lucky rounds, I guess, in August that got me down to a 12. But inside I feel like the same old golfer who was stuck at a 20 index for years. And that looks like a 20 index handicap chip right there. More evidence of it. So I'm playing from the forward tees to shake up my game and kind of jolt me out of this plateau that I'm in. Also gives me a chance to exercise over clubs and give me new looks on the course because I play the same course over and over. Okay, and also prove to myself whether I'm just lucky or an imposter or what. So from the forward tees, I have a course handicap of 4 on my home course, which is shocking to me. That's not very many. And on the front, this is the front that I'm playing. I stroke on number 5, the number 1 number 1 index handicap, whatever, on the course, and number 9, and that's it. So not a strong start to already be 2 over. And if you have anxiety golfing in front of other people when they let you through, that's a women's collegiate golf team right there. And they were playing from a tee further back from what I was playing from. So talk about stress. But I managed to hit a really good drive and followed it up with a really good iron shot. Okay, I didn't feel like such an imposter. Total yip, but sometimes the yips work out. Thought I had birdie, and well, shoot, I don't know, one of my misses. But as you'll see throughout this round, the putting's actually pretty good. So this is the fun part about playing the forward tees, is I typically play a 3 hybrid or a 3 wood off of this tee box, or the tee box behind that I play from. Moving forward, I think I played a 7 iron or maybe a 6 iron right there. And here's the shots that make me feel like an imposter. That's a pitching wedge, followed by another pitching wedge. They're not really mental errors, those are execution errors. But then I followed it up with this. Tough shot, downhill lie. So this to save a bogey. Yeah. That's right. The goal here is just don't go in the water. And it was mission accomplished. Wasn't the greatest shot. But this is what I mean by good putting. This is good putting. Just a little unlucky. That was like a 50-footer uphill, or 40 feet, I think it was, uphill. All right. The little break. So I'm +3 through 6. Going 3 wood, where I normally go driver. And it's been pretty dry. The rough has been cut down. And it 2-hopped into the creek. So I'm dropping 1. And that's a red-tailed hawk that just flew through. It's not the last big bird you're going to see on this video. I think that was a 9 iron from like 140, put it on the front of the green. And this was a 50 plus, 55 foot putt. There goes a great blue heron. Okay. And the leg putting was pretty good. So clean that up, take a bogey with a drop. I think most people will be happy with that. So I'm +4. And didn't really need to hit driver here. Probably could have hit a 3-wood, probably could have hit a 3 hybrid or even my driving iron. But trying to get the driver back in shape. It wasn't the greatest strike, but it did what it needed to. And here, I think I had 140 to the middle, and it's a front pin, a little uphill, and I hit a 9-iron and flew the green, flew it to the back of the green, and that's just a flyer. I don't know how to fix that. But tidy little chip here with a pitching wedge, just bump and run. And the green slopes pretty severely downhill. Once you get past the pin, you can see that here. So, I don't know. You tell me. If I told you I was a 12 handicap, would you think I was an imposter? I tried to give it the 10 seconds.
Shoot.
Okay, so we're going 3-wood. Just got to get it somewhere up there to the left over the crest of the hill, and it bounces down a bit. Sometimes you get lucky, it goes down to the bottom of the hill. But 3-wood, maybe could have gone driver, but like hitting other clubs. So here I think I'm 155 out and hitting 8-iron. It's pretty severely downhill, and again, fly it to the back of the green.
Okay.
But I'm on. If I can get it down in 2, I'm good to go.
Ooh, saddle.
So this was another 60-footer.
Saddle. Okay.
And really not too bad from that
See
far
whether
out.
I'm an imposter or not.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's a par. 4 over. I don't know, what do you think? Imposter? Legit 12.9. 13, I guess.
Let me know in the comments what you would guess my handicap is after watching that.